Good morning to everybody. So we are doing chapter circles. So today we are going to discuss about the theorem equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. What is that? Equal chords of a circle. Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. What is the meaning of that? Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. From the center. Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center or centers. Okay, from the center. That is, the thing is, if suppose this is a circle, okay, with center, these are the two chords it is given for you, A, B and C, D are the two chords. Equal chords of a circle. So these two chords are equal, it is given. So A, B and C, D are the two equal chords. And then this is the center O. So equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. So when you are drawing line from the center, then it should be equal. Then it should be equal. Are you getting what we are trying to prove? Yes. So from center, draw it is, take it as M. It is N. Given that AB equal to CD here. Given that AB equal to CD, to prove, what are we trying to prove? That OM is equal to ON. If the two chords of a circle are equal, then the distance drawn from the center of a circle to the chords are also equal. There is a perpendicular distance, please remember. Then by construction, draw OM perpendicular to AB. Draw OM perpendicular to AB and ON perpendicular to CD. Okay. Then join OA and OC. Join OA and OC. Right. Now consider the triangle AOM and CON. In triangle AOM and triangle CON. In triangle AOM and triangle CON, OMA and ONC. It is 90 degree here. Am I right? By construction, angle OMA equal to angle ONC. Angle OMA equal to angle ONC, 90 degree each. Then after that, anything is given for you? Yes, you can say that OA equal to OC. Can you tell me why? Why? AM equal to OA equal to OC, because equal radii. Am I right? OA equal to OC, that is what, equal radii. And then after that, what is the one more thing? We need one more points. Am I right? Yes. OM equal to ON you have to prove. Here OA equal to OC. That is common hypotenuse, you can say that. After that, already it is given that AB equal to CD. AB equal to CD. So if AB equal to CD means what? So yesterday we discussed, if the perpendicular line drawn from the center of circle to the chord, then it bisects the chord. What dear? If the perpendicular line drawn from the center of circle to the chord, it bisects the chord. That means what? Here OM is perpendicular to AB, therefore AM equal to BM equal to half of AB. Am I right or wrong? Here OM is perpendicular to AB. Yesterday what we discussed? If the perpendicular line drawn from the center of circle to the chord, then it will bisect the chord. Similarly, here ON is perpendicular to CD. OM is perpendicular to AB here. And then ON is perpendicular to CD by construction. So therefore what you can conclude? Yes. Cn equal to dn equal to half of CD. Half of CD. Here already given that the two chords are equal, therefore AB equal to CD. AB equal to CD can be written as half of AB equal to half of CD. You can write. It remains same only. Just we multiply half on both sides. Are you getting here? Am I right? Cn equal to dn equal to half of CD here. So half of AB can be written as AM, and then half of CD can be written as Cn. Half of CD can be written as Cn. So AM equal to Cn. Am I right? Now we can conclude that these two triangles are congruent. By how? Yes, by RHS, right angle, hypotenuse and one side. Right angle, which one is hypotenuse? OA equal to OC is a hypotenuse, and then one side of the triangle is equal to the one side of the another triangle, that is AM equal to Cn. So therefore by RHS congruence rule, RHS congruence rule, triangle AOM, triangle AOM is congruent to triangle CON. Triangle AOM is congruent to triangle CON. Am I right or wrong? Triangle AOM is congruent to triangle CON. So by CPCT what we can say that OM equal to OM. Therefore by CPCT we can say that OM equal to ON. So what can you conclude? If the two chords of a circle are equal, then the equidistant from the center are also equal. Am I right? Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. Equidistant from the center, that is OM equal to ON. OM equal to ON. Are you getting there? Yes. Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. And then equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. The next one is chords equidistant from the center of a circle are equal in length. That is, if OM equal to ON, then we can conclude that AB equal to CD. Then tomorrow we will discuss the theorem. Right? Today what we discussed? Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. If suppose the chords, if the line drawn, otherwise what you can say that, yes, chords equidistant, these are the chords equidistant from the center of a circle are equal, then the two chords are equal. Then the two chords are equal. That concept we will discuss tomorrow. Okay dear. Yesterday what we discussed? Yes. If the perpendicular line drawn from the center of circle to the chord, then it bisects the chord. If the perpendicular line, this is the perpendicular line drawn from the center of circle to the chord, therefore it will bisect the chord. That is AM equal to BM. And then if ON is perpendicular to CD, then CN equal to DN equal to half of CD. Am I right? Yes. And then yesterday what we discussed, one more question we solved in exercise 10.3, I think so. Yeah. If the two circles intersect at two distinct points, then the center lies on the perpendicular bisectors on the common chord. The line segment joining the center lies on the perpendicular bisector of the common chord. Am I right or wrong? Yes. Okay. Then tomorrow we will continue the remaining theorem. Thank you everybody. Thank you.